What's going on, Nova Squad? My name is Nova. Welcome back to the channel. I had finally brought back my wife on the channel. Everything's been about like 2 months since we actually did a collab video. Cause the last one we did, we was watching the Dimash video or something like that. So today we're gonna be watching a Jubilee video. So this one is gonna be called 6 Married Men versus 1 F-Boy. I was gonna choose a whole different type of video, but she was eager to actually go watch it though. So anyway, let's go get this thing rolling. Let's record the screen, and here we go.
I'm a married man.
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 Can I ask everyone's age? Because I'm.
Before we start, who do you think is the F-Boy?
First of all, are they all men?
I want to say they are. You know. Out of these guys right here, who do you think?
Nose ring.
I think low key, he's the F-Boy because like I think the two gentlemen up here are trying to like throw you off everything by trying to wear like a headband, or whatever.
Can I ask everyone's age? Because I'm very young. I'm only 22. I got
wow.
very young.
I'm 29.
Okay.
I'm 27.
I'll be 28.
I'll be 28.
25.
33.
Almost.
Okay.
Scottie Pippen,
I'll
baby.
be
So how did everybody propose?
So I took her back to Boston, which is where we went to school. Took her in front of the dorm where we first met. That's where we first met in person, because before that I slid in the DM. In the Facebook DM, by the way, guys. We did like a little Bollywood flash mob
It don't matter,
in front of
bro.
the dorm. That's how, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually nice. Yeah.
That's
pretty cool. Well, he proposed on the Santa Monica Pier because it's one of my favorite locations on my birthday. So I'm from Colombia, he's from LA. And we went back and forth, and then when I came that time, he proposed, and then we had to do that whole immigration thing as well. So, yeah.
She really wanted to take a couple photos like at the time. And then we like went and like did like a photo shoot, and then like she had like her back turned to, like towards the camera, and like I had like the ring, and then like when she turned it on, I popped the question.
Love
so.
it.
I was actually active
that's
duty
what
for my first year,
TikTok.
and my wife actually decided to join. So for graduation, I proposed at graduation. I mean, it worked out just only because her family was going to be there and my family was going to be there for the graduation.
Took her to our first date spot, which was the Gaylord Hotel. It was under a really nice gazebo.
I've been there before.
There were
Yeah,
like
nice.
snowflakes
Really
coming out in the
good for
background and
Christmas,
everything because they were doing some event. And that's where I proposed to her.
Nice.
I told her that my sister wanted to do a shoot with her. So when the photographer was like taking photos of them, I just showed up with the ring. I was like, oh, hey, we're married.
Smooth.
Yeah. So like they were
Good
taking
line.
photos of us
Yeah.
anyway.
And then mine, I didn't really propose. It was like arranged, but I mean, we just agreed to it. She actually lives in Pakistan right now. Yeah, it's a little long distance thing. Yeah.
Is that because you guys are waiting on like
The immigration stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's rough.
Is it hard doing the whole long distance thing? or-
100%. Texting and stuff in the nighttime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
See, I have to remember that this is going out to the world, because you know I want to say some stuff. But I can imagine that arranged marriage situation be hard, because they're trying to get to know each other, but they're already married.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I mean, all of the stories sounds very convincing, but I still don't think that the guy in the black and red shirt is actually like a real married dude, though, for real. Cause like his story, even though there's like not all the story sounds like very romantic. It's just like his sounds more bland or whatever, for real. In my opinion.
okay, in my opinion, I'm gonna say that white hat.
Go ahead. Okay. Gotcha.
Man, he's a handsome guy. So I thought in my head, I was like, oh, this guy's definitely an F-boy.
Andy just carries this like nervous energy, I feel like, when we started the game. So like just the pauses and like the little nervous
too
energy
excited
really made
for
me
him.
like suspicious of him.
His name.
You look like a boy.
What does an F-boy look like to you?
Nose piercings, maybe a hat. That's pretty much it.
Dang, I said
But
And we actually have.
but like he got like 3 gauges in his head. I mean his ears.
but he said nose piercing specifically.
That's still considered
A tie.
Dun, dun, dun.
Andy
Wow.
and Justin. We're going to have you talk a little bit about marriage. Both of you will have 30 seconds to do so.
So we've been married for a little over 6 years. I want to say the first year was like the hardest year. I'm like a family guy, so having to like kind of not excommunicate, but like distance myself from my family. So like it was like literally just like me and my wife, like best friends. That's like where like the majority of like our growth has come from. Just like really just like separating myself from like my family. 6 years later, we have 2 beautiful daughters, 3 and 1.
I think the biggest thing I learned, going into marriage was the importance of communication, and my wife really helped me kind of learn those things with trial and error. I think communication is the #1 thing in any relationship, let alone marriage. And I know this is completely irrelevant, but what I'm saying is I'm trying to get you guys to understand that, like, I know what the most important thing in marriage is, and that's communication.
Who would like to?
Fail.
both of them weren't even convincing.
They were not.
Like
I'm thrown off because he don't sound like his voice, but like the first guy with the hat. I've been hating on him since the beginning because I didn't realize I chose the same person twice.
yeah, I'm trying to root for either both of them, whatever. But like, it's just like the way they carry themselves.
Honestly, nobody's married for real. I believe that this, the guy with the blue bandana, I believe that he's married, and all the rest of them are not married.
Oh, so you think is actually like flip, like instead of just like 6 married, it's actually like 1 is married, but like the rest of them all like of course.
No, it's just that these are married F boys. Like they.
Oh, like hey,
I hope they're good husbands because they don't present like good husbands.
Gotcha. Cause like
they don't sound like anybody I'd want to be married to.
Okay, bet. Okay.
Vote Andy out.
Good luck, guys.
I believe you. You are a married man. I believe you.
So what is an F boy to you
Oh,
guys?
so he not
I like
married.
think of like a cis
No,
male,
he
like a
was
straight man. That's just like what I've always.
No. Like things though, if they actually like figure out who wasn't married, then they all win cash prizes. Oh, but like since he actually left, and then like there's a round 2, like
If he was the guy that got voted off and he is the F boy, then they win. The game's over.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they voted the wrong person out.
Yeah.
Thought of like when I thought about like an F boy.
I think a fuckboy is somebody that like leads people on,
I was gonna say the
right,
same
in
thing,
order
yeah.
to get them to do whatever, right? Like
Oh, we're not gonna mention
I'm
that.
just saying an F boy is. I'm saying a.
I don't think it's as simple as just someone that has a lot of partners, right? Because that's totally fine as long as all parties, that's the arrangement that they want.
He was just like really confident in like his answers of like what an F boy was, and I was like, this is the guy. He was like saying all like the right answers.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine's pretty much the same definition. Someone who's just using you for the time being, for whatever the reason is, I guess.
Like, to you guys, is it like why do people would need to go for the emotional aspect to get like the sexual part? Like, why don't you just go for that?
Well, I think that's what an
the need of
F-boy
that?
is. They don't. There's no emotion.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what
yeah,
it is,
but why don't you just say like, hey, I want this, and that's it?
Well, that would be a good person.
Yeah.
That's a good fuckboy. Yeah.
But
If
that
you-
boy
But
is
like, it's a lot
opposite,
easier because
Doesn't wanna,
that
like,
thing in
commit
like
to, like-
queer communities doesn't.
Pause.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah. What?
So you can be in the military with earrings on?
Back when our fathers went, no, but
Is that new school?
yeah. I don't know.
Cyrus with the blue bandana is married. He definitely wants to be a good person in a
Yeah.
relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Green, yellow, and red bandana. My F boy radar is going up.
Yeah.
But also, what is going on with this guy?
The dude in all black with the 2 chains on.
Yeah, like what is 2 Chainz doing?
You know, honestly though, I'm not trying to throw no stereotype, but I think he's like super low key. That he is the F boy.
No, know who's not getting
concept
voted
of
out.
different
Yeah.
Can you like elaborate on this, please?
Well, it's just like if you want to go on and hook up with people, you're kind of like straightforward with it. Just text someone and say like, hey, you're down? Yes, down.
Yeah.
But like, I don't need to go and say like, oh, you know, I'm thinking of wanting a relationship and I see myself with you to kind of like get you to that.
Can we be
I
fair
agree.
though?
Because
To be
that's
honest,
like-
though, it's kind of
'cause-
both ways.
Because again, like that is a waste of time though, for real, honestly. Like you're going like through like the whole like saying like, oh, I like you, whatever, and then you just going for like the one whole thing is kind of it's not cool.
Yeah, because honestly, if that's all you want, sometimes that's all the other person want too, and then you don't have to go through the heartbreak. Just be like, I know I can call them when I need to call them.
Yeah, because like because
You got a job. And this is your job.
Right.
I guess that's okay for some people.
you had one purpose, and now you had a I feel it. Now I have to leave. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh.
I mean, I'm just saying that's.
Oh, you agree with me?
Yeah,
Oh,
I completely agree.
Yeah. I thought
You
it
know,
was
back
being
in the day
retarded.
when I wasn't married and stuff, you know, that was, thoughts. But it's not anything I think about now that I'm married and happily devoted to you.
No. Let's open up this can of worms.
Oh Lord, okay.
Just kidding. I like but
If you think about it, like the reason we have boys is why good men like actually, you know what I mean?
cuss
Like,
it out.
appreciate it. Yeah, it's just like if
Sure.
we remove that entirely, then I feel like the standards would be even higher. In a way, do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
That makes sense, right?
You're kind of
What
saying like
was
Well,
it
you
say?
didn't even
be
get
special
you didn't even
without rain
choose to
kind
be
of thing.
married.
Right,
so like you
exactly.
can't
But,
even.
but at the same time, though, if our status quo was that everybody was a good person, I don't think it would be that way. As humanity, we would just be like, oh, sweet, everybody's good. I can trust anyone.
Really? You think so?
I think so, yeah.
Are you all monogamous?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
100%.
no
Yeah.
open relationship?
Yeah, my culture will not allow for that.
What's your body count?
I just gonna say this.
No. We talk about it. We talk about it. Yeah.
Body count.
I said one.
Same.
My wife.
One?
Yeah.
Really? That's it?
Growing up, yeah. And
Lying.
Sorry, said, okay, tell another lie.
Nah, bro. You got all them tattoos and such and the piercings. Nah.
Why is that important? You're supposed to be trying to convince everybody else that you're married,
Like,
not the F boy. Why does body count before marriage even matter? Like, my number could be 150,000. Like, and
like,
somebody said yes.
like now after he said that, I am way more convinced that he is the F boy. Cause like
Okay,
that's
who
like,
asked the question?
huh?
Who asked the question?
Oh, it was the dude with the white hat and the
White
touch-
hat,
touch-
see,
yeah, like see, it's
the one who said he only had one person.
yeah,
Why he want everybody else's numbers? His numbers is one.
right.
That
Cause
ain't even
like,
well, it's his number.
yeah, but and then like him being 22, it's possible, but
Oh, he's 22. I know that the arranged marriage guy is.
like
I
super
think his
young.
name is Cloverse. Say that young man. He said he was very young. I didn't realize the other guy was that young.
But yeah,
Oh, I didn't remember. My ADHD.
yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Focus on one detail.
and for me, like grew up
He
like in
just
like a
look-
Christian like home, and so I knew that like it was gonna be like my wife was
Christian-
gonna take myself for marriage and all that stuff. And
did?
I got
Definitely
made fun of a
covered right
lot,
now.
like being like working like I mean just like the warehousing environment. But I'm just like I know what I want, and it worked out in the end.
I was too. I'm actually Christian too, but my wife was actually my second body, so she wasn't my first.
Yeah. I was just trying to catch
Oh,
things
wow.
different.
Why would you say you were too?
I'm not trying to shame anybody.
Right.
I'm not trying to like hurt anybody.
Nobody else revealed their number.
I intentionally proceeded to give him side eyes. Anytime I could, I was like, you're the mole.
I
No,
felt as though
Justin,
Justin
it's
is
you.
very suspicious of me. He seems like he's going to want to eliminate me at some point, so I'm gonna just try to eliminate him right now.
Wow.
So Justin will have you step out of the box
I'm
and then
hurt.
just come take a
I'm
seat.
hurt. I trusted some of you guys. Just some of you guys.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue the game, please raise your hand.
Wow.
I'm actually fairly confident that we don't have them all here. I'm like maybe.
But you're the one
90%
who voted him
somebody
out.
Could be a really good actor.
I feel like we got the mole.
There's a reason I'm certain, and I want to call it out next round. So I just have a
let's do it, let's
big
do it, let's do it.
feeling.
Okay.
All right.
talk about
Yeah,
it.
it's okay.
Yeah, let's
So-
go. I know. Yeah, all right.
All right.
Okay,
them
there's two
all.
people I'm really like cautious, but I'm more cautious about Cyrus because of the reactions. I feel like from last questioning about the boy, it seemed like he kind of took it to heart. He was like, "But why would you view it that way?" And I caught on to that, and I was like, "Why is he?"
That is a pretty solid.
Nah,
Yeah,
well,
and then also no offense, but I feel like you haven't spoken about anything, and I can't remember why you got married or how.
Let's ask. Yeah. What's your in-laws' name?
you know, honestly,
Remember why you got married and how?
I mean, honestly, though, I totally forgot that he was in the game though, for real.
That's the one who you thought was the F1 in the beginning before we even started.
You know, it's funny. It's true, but at the same time, it's just he ain't even said anything at all. Whatever. It's just
He
oh,
told us some dry story about how he proposed. All of them told a dry story. One dude went to college.
he was the driest. Pause. But
All of the stories were, No, I remember this guy with the earring. He, all of them in this dude got earrings. Okay, the guy in the all black with the 2 chains.
Yeah.
He, got married. Well, he proposed at military graduation.
Yes. Wasn't this guy married because he got his sister did a photo shoot?
Yeah,
whatever.
I think that was him.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is if you're. Shut up.
I trust him because that's a fucked up thing to lie
Yeah,
about.
yeah. I was saying,
yeah.
Yeah.
That would be, yeah.
You said that you served in the military, right?
Yeah, I'm still active duty. My
you
wife
saw-
is active duty too. Yeah.
Okay,
We're
so
both,
you did say wife is active duty.
Yes.
That's also fucked up to lie about. So he's not lying.
So what do you want to know?
I agree.
I know you talked about being in a long distance relationship, but when, how did it start? Just go more in detail. I feel like
well,
that'll
so we
clear it
met
up.
in 2018. We met on Tinder. I was in Colombia. He lived in LA. We kind of started.
I believe so. So
Meet in person, which is pretty insane. I know a lot of people were like, "Wow, you're just gonna go to another country to meet someone." So we met here, and then he visited to Colombia. He met my family. Then I came back next year. And then we got married, and then when we
Once
had
a
to do
year?
the whole immigration process,
Oh.
that was
Yeah,
the
really love each other.
climax.
Oh, I gotta go.
his
What's
time
one thing that
management.
you found out after you guys were married that you didn't know before?
Home
That he leave his toothpaste
household
open.
kind of dynamics. You do your
I
things
knew.
one way, I do it my way. But
My wife, she's very structural, so she.
The reason why my wife has said that because there was a lot of things that she didn't actually like. Things were hanging around, whatever. But we ain't gonna get into that, even though I've actually had started this whole talk. But hey.
Hi. I didn't know you remembered that I was here or not.
Things done this on time, and me, I'm kind of like a procrastinator. So that is kind of an argument sometimes.
It's the opposite way in my house.
Gosh, I'm both
Really?
people.
I'm the structured one. And
Oh, really?
Yeah, wife.
What is structured? Because sometimes I'll
said
clean
it.
the toilet,
I'm a
and then
structured
she'll randomly clean the toilets. And it's
See, no, yeah, because
what-
no, that's
what
kind
do
of
you
how
do?
my wife
Yeah.
is. I don't do a good enough job
yeah.
of the chores around the house.
Has any boy ever attempted to lead you on?
no, not really.
Were you one before you got married?
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I've no, I mean, I've hooked up with people, but I wouldn't.
wouldn't
With
classify
that description we kind of agreed on with the emotional part, I never thought that that's a necessity.
But I feel like
That's
you
the thing.
disagreed on it, and that's why you were sticking
no,
so
you
hard on it.
See, let me explain about that. So it was more about curiosity about how straight culture
Why are they
works,
attacking
'cause
Cyrus,
we're
though?
Very alien.
But you don't think in another community that there are
There can be, but it's somebody that, let's say that you're 25 hookups in a week. I wouldn't say that's a boy. I wouldn't I wouldn't put that.
Nah, that's a boy who is.
What? What is it? 20 hooks a week?
Yeah. Fifth girl this week and it's only Tuesday. They know that they're only a notch on the belt, then okay. But if they think that y'all together,
Oh, because
but you think that y'all not together, that is what constitutes the F-boyish, the rank of F-boy.
That is true because he did mention Robert gave him the video if you because he actually explained to himself what is the difference between an F boy and then someone is trying to hook or whatever and such.
Yeah, if you don't put that expectation that there's a relationship, there are feelings, there are emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're not an F-boy because if you know that you're a hookup, then you're a hookup.
Yeah.
But if you think this my man or this this my girl and we're gonna be together,
Mm-hmm.
and then they be like, oh yeah, by the way, no, that's an F.
That's messed up.
That's
for
an
real.
F-boy.
Honestly, that really messed up. But I also do believe Osiris is a married dude for real.
It's John Legend.
Will the
I
mole
mean,
please reveal themselves?
black
in
dude.
3,
I mean, all black with 2 chains. 10.
1.
It's 10.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. See, I knew it. Like,
Military. He told a good lie.
yeah, you see, but like that's so messed up though, for real.
Yeah. Honestly, when he was like, he was already in the military and then his girl joined, and then he was like, for her graduation gift, I'm just gonna propose. I was like, take it back. I don't want it. You just gonna do that just because I graduated.
Yeah, like I felt it was him, but like I don't want to like you know.
But I couldn't find anything to argue about, and so I was trying not to nitpick with everybody because you could have gave me one sentence and I could have went 10 days with that one.
Yeah, I figured. But that was a good video though, for real. It was.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts or anything?
I thought it was 10.
I really thought it was a closer though, for real. Honest, but I wasn't even like I felt like it was him, but like it's crazy though.
I told you all their stories suck.
It did. It did.
Please pick better, people next time.
Right.
Or maybe that's why they chose this one. 'Cause everybody sucked. You gotta figure out who sucked the most.
And that was hilarious though. But anyway, guys, if you really enjoyed our reaction today, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Let me know in the comment section down below what you want to react to next. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Nova. This is my beautiful wife, and we'll see you guys in this episode. Peace.